Hello, Monster Van here, and welcome back to War 3 Kingdoms and part something of I can't remember. With my is that where's Dosi? Is he on the back of the elephant? Oh, there he is. I couldn't see him. I couldn't see him for a second. I have found the mod that gave everyone elephants, and I've turned that off because I don't think it limits the amount of elephants the Han factions can have. So basically, they can have more elephants than I can, which seems kind of like bullshit. So put a stop to that one. Because if anyone's going to be using elephants, it's going to be the Nanman. I'm not sure how the Tigers seem vaguely okay for the most part. I genuinely don't know how I feel about the Tigers. The elephants are very good. Everything else in the Nanman faction is kind of like a bit meh, but we'll have a discussion about that later, so don't worry. Okay, moving in for a couple of duels here. We've got Zhong Wei, and who's the other guy? Who's this? Shi Wei. Unfortunately for them, they have garbage equipment, and I've got good equipment, which means this battle is going to be very one-sided. Of course, we've got Cheng Pu. Little Cheng Pu there. He's got the Martung ear flaps. It's nice, keeps his ears warmed, just in case it gets cold in the tropical south. Wouldn't worry about it. So while we let the old duels continue, and as I said, it's going to be fairly one-sided, and it is. We're not even getting hit, are we? It's not even close. I mean, this guy's a commander, and they're fucking awful, just in general.
Need a moment to prepare? I can wait.
You need a moment to admire my cherry summer formation, mate. I don't. You do not show people your cherry summer formation unless they ask first, right? Consent, please. Jesus. That's an HR issue right there. That's going to have some. There's definitely an intervention there. Oh, they're opening fire. Fortunately, I don't think they're going to be doing too much damage. Limited arrow fire coming in. And we're just going to charge because, you know, our charge bonus is really good, so we may as well. They've got a charge bonus of 21. These guys have got 110, so we be charging. I genuinely don't really know what the Tigers are there for. They don't seem to do particularly well against anything. Even fleeing units don't seem particularly worried. He says, as they sort of like nom their way through. I mean, they haven't actually killed anyone, but I don't know if the Tigers actually count kills. Not a big issue. In come the elephants, smashing into that formation. And our infantry getting that good old charge bonus. I still don't know if that's actually going to do them any good. I mean, theoretically it should do, but I mean, 3-4 kills, it's not bad. It's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. We have managed to break them as well. Cheng Pu's legging it. He's had enough. It's like the duels. Are the duels over?
The enemy run.
Okay, they're pretty. They have been going on. It's very one-sided, but they have gone on for quite a while. Come on, guys. You going to stab them or what? Who's going to win first, do we think? Oh, there we go. His arm fell off. And oh, very close. Very close indeed. But it does look like Dai is going to just beat him to the punch. I thought it was going to be very close, but no. He's still going. He's only got 700. Come on. Oh, come on. 759 health left. That's like a paper cut. Just stab him through the head. He won't mind. There we go. There we go. I mean, you did just cover yourself in other people's blood, but never mind. Pretty sure that's not hygienic. The mercenary infantry holding for quite a while. You know what? I thought they had a really good charge bonus for a minute, but they don't. They've just got... They both... Oh, because they're taking... Because they've got suppressing fire, that's why. But I think they had actually pretty good charge bonus. And we're on the flank here, and the Hidden Vipers are opening fire on these units, but doing very little damage. They don't even seem to be taking much damage from the poison. The poison does... I mean, and the thing is, you're likely to hit your own units as well. So realistically, the only thing it's doing is killing everything that they shoot at. And because it's such short range, the likelihood of them shooting into combat is pretty high. So starting to think that they might not be the best unit. Maybe we should get something else. Maybe. Cheng Pu is still... He's the only general they've got left. He's getting... There's quite a few javelins in a lot of our generals, to be honest. But that's fine. And I'm hoping that we can pick him off. It looks like most of the enemy army is running away. Some of it came back to fight. The main problem is it's very hard to chase people down. So you end up having to, like, just wait for them to come back to have another go, and then you know, beat them up and send them packing again. Maybe we should stop throwing javelins at what seems to be our most... I mean, our generals seem to have quite a lot of javelins. I mean, Cheng Pu does have a lot of javelins sticking out of him. Fair play. But then I think everyone does. So maybe just... Let's not keep throwing sharp sticks at the commanding officers, maybe. Just a thought. Well, that's dealt with that little problem.
From the roots to heaven.
You have nothing of value. I'm going to release you.
Return them to their kin.
More money? I do have a lot of money. I can always use more money.
They fought only for their beliefs.
Can always use more money. Can we catch up with you? No. No, we cannot. We can ambush. Let's maybe do an ambush stance, see if we can lure him in, something like that. There's another little potential over here. I don't want to have to fight. Did we... I can't remember what happened last time. It's all just a blur. I did find the mod that was causing us issues with all of the enemy armies having elephants. So we put a stop to that, which is good. So I imagine they'll keep the elephants they have, but they won't be able to recruit more of the fuckers, which is good. And, you know, tigers and all that kind of bullshit. So they'll just be throwing normal stacks at us rather than hordes of fucking elephants. Which is, I mean, look at this. Look, it's five units of elephants. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Also, I've had to think about this. I think we've... Now, the Nanman roster is quite beefy. However, I do think there's quite a lot of dross in there. And I think this is something we see in Total War. People go, oh, we need... particularly in Warhammer. Everyone going, oh, we need all the units. If we don't have all the units, it's not a full game, and therefore it's bullshit. And I think, well, do you need all of the units? Because I'm fairly sure there's a lot of units that some people just never fucking recruit in Warhammer. There's definitely some units where you just go, I genuinely don't see the point in it. Maybe I'll recruit it because it's the only thing I can recruit, but it's not something I'd choose to recruit. And I think the Nanman roster is there's a lot of stuff in there where you just kind of go, I don't think this is actually any good. Like fire archers, like one unit of fire archers, sure, that seems fine. But there's definitely, I like the Vipers. Do they actually do anything? Do they? Because they don't seem to do very much. So, I mean, the Nanzhong chat, like, we know elephants. Elephants are great. Tigers are good. The Followers of the Flames seem fine, because they do those splash attacks, and they do the fire. Now, their actual damage output isn't very much. So I'm wondering if maybe they're not, but I do like the fire damage. So what else do we have? Now we do have the axe throwers. They could potentially be quite nice. I think they've got 50 range, which is how far the javelins throw. So shorter range than javelins. Quite the mood there. We've got the... Let's just bog standard. The Wuling Fighters, the Valley Tribesmen. They... I mean, they've got very good melee attack there. So 31 melee attack, 53 melee evasion, 36. So that's pretty good. They've got that really good charge as well. Now, they don't have as much armor piercing as the Nanman Warriors. But then I don't think anything in our roster has a lot of armor piercing, to be honest. Apart from maybe the Might of the Valley. I think the Might of the Valley may be the only armor piercing unit we actually have in the entire... Apart from the elephants, of course, who are armor piercing. Yeah, it seems like the Might of the Valley are the only thing... the only fucking unit we have that have any kind of armor piercing. So I guess at that point, I'm kind of thinking we want elephants. We want Might of the Valley, and we want Valley Tribesmen. And basically anything else is just kind of fine. I mean, like the slingers, meh, don't need slingers. The javelin spearmen are just spearmen who have a javelin, but only 3 of them, so not that great. The tigers are okay. Then we've got boxed out. I mean, yeah, Ravine warriors seem fine, but to be honest, like these guys, I mean, what's their speed? 46 compared to, so they're 46. So they're pretty fast. I'm thinking we just go fucking Might of the Valley. Their charge bonus is 233. They've got 33% melee evasion, 29% armor. They're basically only slightly worse off than the Valley Tribesmen. And while they don't have missile evasion, I mean... So here's my thinking, right? Here's my how much do the Valley Tribesmen cost actually? Let's do a check on that. So they are 193, which is more expensive than most of the units, apart from maybe the Shields of the South. They have 30. What do they have? So they've got 30, 37. 3152, so they're better in that regard. They've got 37 armor, so they've got better armor. They've obviously got the bigger shield as well. No, their shield is the same. And these guys are faster. So these guys just seem better, to be honest. Unless, I mean, these guys do have like a spear thing going on, maybe. Or they encourage allies as well. But realistically... Is that better? Yeah. Well, you know. Is it though? Is it though? Oh, these guys are 1881. They're pretty much as expensive. I think you know, if we get time and we are kind of surrounded on all sides, I think most of our army should just be made up. I mean, this army has a lot of javelins in it, doesn't it? Or does it? I did get rid of some of them. So maybe if we like switch this out for like Might of the Valley. Just do something like that. Just be like, fuck it. Let's hit him hards. Let's just hit him hards. If you have him, hit him hard. Also, the last time there was a poll, and I did go, are we sure we want to send Lady Zhurong south? Because... And, oh hello, our ambush failed, but we did manage to get, anyway, we've decided we're going to send some armies north, which is pretty fucking sensible. As this Pyrrhic Victory, they do have a trebuchet, which is not that nice. However, I think it's time, I think we need to try out the Might of the Valley, see how they go. What do they have here? Berserk. If health is below 50%, so if it's below, so if they take a lot of damage, they just hit you harder. I mean, I'm kind of like all about that personally, so...
Our men are spotted.
Mulu moving in on the flank there. And we're going to try out the... So we've got the Might of the Valley. Now these boys, we've got a bonus versus cavalry. They also get increased speeds. They also have the berserk buff. So I'm hoping that they can just, you know, rip through shits. They got Scare, Charge Reflection, Guerrilla Deployment, Shield Breaker, Fire Resistance. Let's see how well these guys do. Get in there, boys. Okay, already taking big chunks out of this unit. 4 kills, not bad. 5 kills, pretty good. But they do have 223 charge bonus. And it does look like they are pretty much just tearing through this unit with the help of Mulu there. They're breaking now, so they're hitting the flank pretty hard. The rest of the army advancing up the center. Looks like Jia Yu Yuan fighting Zhan Shi. That's it. Hit each other with axes. That's the manly way to duel. Probably. We need to take out this trebuchet, so the elephant's already charged in there. And the Sanjing poison spears attacking the tiger and leopard cavalry. Now at least they have the poison. But wait, they're doing burning damage? Are they? They do burning damage. Are you? What's the spears, right? It says poison weapons, but apparently it's doing burning damage. I mean, I guess poison maybe does do burning damage. It does more damage than the poison anyway, so who knows? Anyway, so far so good over there. It looks like this duel is coming to a close, and it went very. Ooh. No, he probably doesn't need that neck intact. Probably.
Was that really the best you could do?
Elephants just slamming their way through the center of the enemy army. Their flank already disintegrated. The might of the valley up to 95 kills there. Now that's looking a little bit better, isn't it? I'm thinking we might need to go
We have killed an enemy general.
Might of the Valley.
No more fight.
I think maybe that's the play. That's the Nanman play. Just big axes all the way down. Now, I'm not saying let's replace every single one of our units with the Hidden Valley Axe
Our
Boys.
strikes were decisive.
But what if we did? Just for argument's sake, what if we did? What if we did? I could maybe. You know what? I've got plenty of people on the payroll. I don't need
Free
you.
the prisoners.
I don't need you.
Remember this.
Get out of here. Go on. Get stuffed. Get
We
the
have
fuck
both
out.
suffered severe losses.
Oh, have we now? It would mean I could concentrate on dealing with Liu Bei. I'm going to take it.
Some harmony has been achieved.
It is a lot of money. It is a lot of money. I mean, we still need to deal with Cao Cao, but I just feel like the Liu Bei alliance up here is looking quite concerning. Quite concerning indeed. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fair enough. Fine. Good. Okay. Right. Fine. I don't know who Lu Jun is, but apparently he's quite the mover and shaker. I wonder if maybe we can peace out with Cao Cao now.
Time, no doubt.
Never. Really? 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 Aren't you from over here? No. Where the fuck are you from, Cao Cao? Like, where the fuck are you based? You're very poor in food. Like, how many settlements have you got, you lunatic? Duchy of Song, King Shamoka, Yellow Turban Rebellion. Like, what the fuck?
Do you hear
What the fuck?
cry of the beasts?
The fuck? Alright, never mind. What You know... Okay, let's just give you that for a minute.
Obey the heart.
Okay, if we attack you, you will get reinforced by Cao Cao. However, both of your armies are pretty fucked. So it is kind of tempting. Also, what's... So... Oh, okay. So you just sort of reduce stuff. Fine. I guess we can't. It would be if we could reach them in one turn, that would be fantastic. But I don't think we will be able to. So I might just chill you there. I'm tempted to go on the attack over here. Now, if you... Oh, you do have another settlement. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll take this. Wait, what?
This will be short.
You're a vassal of the Duchy of Song. That's why. Oh. Okay, I guess we chill now then. Sorry, Queen Zhurong. I sent you all the way down the south, and now I need to send you back north again. Oh no, we could take a chunk out of the heart, but to be honest, you're probably better off elsewhere, aren't you? This army is fine. Dosi's army, you need... No, you can't reach us, can you? No, we're just out of range. So, I'm gonna switch this for the... Well, we can't have all of them, but maybe 3 units is okay. I don't necessarily mind the Poison Spear Boys. Maybe we go for some of these, because they just seem pretty legit. Just pretty legit. I'm a little bit concerned about how close all this stuff is. It looks like Wutugu is just folding like a wet flan. Oh, annoying prick. At least you could do something useful and, you know, hold them back for 30 seconds. Dosie's bright. That's nice. He stopped smoking all the wacky tobacco, hasn't he? That's my guess. So, population here is maxed. We do have enough food to increase this. I'm saying let's do it, because that population increase does give us... Oh, it doesn't give us more... I thought it gave us more money, but it doesn't. Or does it? Population, 1.2k, it does. So population just in general gives us more money, which is good. Oh, I could do this as well. I'll give you another building slot. You know what? You know what? Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Now, is there any... Right, you are not a happy bunny, so let's send you to go and cheer him up. You're also not a happy bunny. So something needs to be... Why are you sad? Local forces is a big part of it. So we'll probably have a rebellion. We can stop that if we just kill the local forces, right? Like, kill the local forces, no problem. So let's kill the local forces. If we fight at night as well, then Cao Cao won't be able to join the party. So I can just delegate that then. Oh, that's going to stink. He's going to have a headache.
Celebrate.
Minimum.
Our victory was just.
Minimum, he's going to have a headache.
Now, strike.
That's it. Get the fuck out. Go on. Piss off.
With nature's fury.
Get the fuck out of my house, you dick. Okay, that's now going down by 11, which means we'll be okay-ish. Everywhere else is chill. Is chill. Where's Hepu? Hepu is down here. We can get... Yeah, let's get more food. I like the idea of food. And down here, we can only get that because we don't actually have... Oh, hello. Okay, well, let's... You're upgrading, which is fine. And we spent all of our money. Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah, there's no point. No point trying to stop that. Okay, if maybe we can peace out with Cao Cao, we can then... The other thing I've got to worry about is the fact I might run out of money. Cao Cao, look, mate. Right, you've got half an army. I think you probably live quite far away as well. A cunning scheme. Plus 20 cost when performing spy actions. Well, that is an interesting scheme, but one that's not really going to cause me any major issues, being that I don't have spies. So, yeah. The Duchy of Shuhan. They actually... Wait, who the fuck are they? Aren't they these guys?
Greetings.
You like me? No, you don't. Well, you wait, do you? Hang on. Hang on. Do you?
Glad tidings to you.
You do like me. Why? In fact, executed our generals, treated atrocities against our friends. Release generals of friends, honourable treatment of soldiers, war atrocities against our enemies, signed peace treaty with friends, other values. Okay, so actually you quite like me, but at the same time you are trying to kill me, so that's an interesting mood.
Gather your strength.
Okay, we need to book it back over here.
Trust instinct.
Cao Cao, I don't really know what you're...
seek to waste my time, no doubt.
I seek for you to fuck off.
The land calls.
Like, I genuinely don't know what you're doing here. I'm going to fight you at night, then I'm just going to delegate you to death. Like, what is your problem, mate?
Victory is rewarded to us.
Okay. What have you got? A clay axe. I'm just going to release you.
Prisoners.
I'm going to release you
Back to
too.
your
And I'm going to take the money because I think I'm running out of money. And I'm hoping...
Gather your strength.
I'm hoping we don't have to worry about you anymore. Okay, so... I'm going to move this army... This... Oh god, it's going to take so long to get over there. I mean, so far so good. I mean, we're going to lose a few settlements in the north, but overall, that's not a huge problem. Lady Zhurong is just a couple of turns away. And what are you? Like 2 turns away there, 2 turns away there. So, you know, we're on our way. We're on our way to assist. We've lost a little settlement, but we can push back. We can push back, and also we've got the flamey thing. So we can do some flaming. I can be flaming. More campaign movement range. Yes, please. 8 turns, but fucking well worth it. Holy shit, yeah. And at least Wutugu's the one getting, you know, his head kicked in currently. So then we can push that back, give him back his settlements. He can be that little buffer state for us. Bish bosh bash. Jobs are good and easy peasy. There's another army there, but that's fine. There's a lot of them about. These armies, I mean. Supplies destroyed, of course. Of course. Buildings damaged. Supplies destroyed. Supplies, yep. Logistics impeded. Logistics impeded. Genuinely don't think there's any point worrying about it, because there's literally nothing I can do about it.
At ease. Delay no longer.
Literally nothing I can do about it. What do we get for the bonus in the jungle? 25% chance of ambushing. All that kind of good stuff. Okay, let's bring you over to Wuling. We'll bring you over here. I'm going to leave one. I'm going to leave one army down here, and we're going to move the rest north. Now, obviously, I do have to worry about. Well, I can always just eat into the Han Empire, can't I? I should probably do that. If I nom my way into the Han Empire, just have a little nibble. Wu Ling is going to rebel.
Destroy corruption.
Which, in fact, Dosi, don't sit in the settlement.
Cannot be done.
Shut up. Don't sit in the settlement. Let it rebel, because then when it does rebel, we can just kill everyone. Kill the rebels. Like, I know you're a traitor and a member of the Rebel Alliance. And then just punch him in the face. Oof, Utugu, not doing very well, mate. People betted that you could hold off the impending incoming attack, and it's just, what the fuck are you doing down there? Who even the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
10. Resume standard stance.
Okay, I'm gonna kill you.
Celebrate. Our victory was just. Consider this a mercy.
Rebels get executed. Yeah, well, that rebellion didn't last very long. You are still pretty shitty, though. Why are you so shitty? Population. It is 3.1 million, to be fair. But, you know, chill the fuck out. Devastation, local... I mean, we do have local forces here.
Cultivate patience. Towards peace.
They're around here somewhere. So let's move you guys. Ooh, that's actually quite a lot of people. That's fine. We can... if I bring you... Now, we can night attack, so we can sort of like try and break them apart.
Defending our home.
This is a little bit dicey, but we're going to do it anyway, because I'm feeling it. Okay, so army's there. You have leveled up. Good for you. I'll put it in red, because I don't really know what else to do. And I'm kind of tempted to actually take some territory here, but... I don't know who the fuck you are. Who the fuck are you?
Get this over with.
No, but who the fuck are you? Oh, you're a vassal of Liu Biao. What the fuck is going on over there? What the fuck is going on in China? I swear to God, it's mental. It's all kicking off. Maybe if we sort of head in this direction... He won't want to fight me. He will say he'll do the AI evasion thing of sailing around until he can. Basically, he'll just be a dick, which is incredibly annoying. I've raised this several times in the Warhammer campaign, currently the Scarbrand campaign, of just having this AI who does not want to pick a fight with you. This should be fine. We will fight at night to make it easier for ourselves. We didn't get the ambush. Wasn't our ambush like 100% chance, though? I'm fairly sure we had 100% ambush success chance, so... What's all that about, then? Oh, already got a couple of duels going on. It's the Lovebirds, Lady Zhurong and Meng Ho. Now, Lady Zhurong is actually an absolute brutal combatant. She's like Lu Bu levels of fuck you up. And who's going to win between the two? I mean, so far it does look like Lady Zhurong is just getting... it's just fucking rinsing this guy. No shit, you won't. Holy fuck, he's going down so far. Mind you, so's the other guy. My god, they're both like murdering the respective commanders. I mean, okay, well that's him dead, easy peasy. And then, okay, well,
Oh, what a shame!
2 enemy generals down in basically seconds apart from each other. It looks like the enemy strategist is so pissed off, she's now charging the entire enemy army, which of course is a stupid fucking idea. Oh, just narrowly missed. with the dagger there from Lady Zhurong, which would have killed her, I think.
Hidden units.
She's down to 6.1k health. She's not in a good position. The rest of our forces now throwing themselves against the enemy army. The enemy army responding with liberal sprinkling of ranged projectiles. Mengho and Lady Zhurong just charging into the midst of the enemy army and starting to murder everyone they can get their hands on. Enemy strategist, I don't know what the plan is.
Enemy unit flees.
Yeah, there's a mass rout happening already. It looks like the entire enemy army is now running away. Guys, we're supposed to have a battle first. We're supposed to actually fight. Oh, and a dagger in there. Means the strategist. Yeah. Okay, well.
That is all they could stomach.
Well, it looks like the enemy army is just literally running away almost entirely intact. So that's a mood, I guess. I don't actually know how many enemies I killed then, because...
We won because we chose to act.
Yeah, they actually lost less than I did because they all ran away first. You're shit, but that is quite nice.
They shall cost us no more.
And a composite bow. Well, just there you go.
My mercy be free the prisoners.
No, the only problem is I might be in range of some other attacks, so... Oh, no. No. We seem to be okay. I just kind of want Cao Cao, because I don't know where Cao Cao's coming from. That was expected. Gonna be honest, I don't think there's any point trying to defend that. I was mulling it over, but in hindsight, yeah, don't think that's gonna fly. Where the fuck are you going? To be honest, I think this. Now, I really liked Total War Troy,
You would
but
be a fitting ally.
okay, sure.
Our talks flowed as smoothly.
I really like Total War Troy, but one of the main issues was the fact that AI was just doing that thing of evading you, landing on the coast, and because that map was so much water, it just made it incredibly annoying to deal with. And I think that was my main... But I think Total War Troy did a lot of things right. I think where it fell down, and I don't think this is any fault of the team that did it, because they're based in Europe somewhere, and it's completely escaped me now, but that was their first Total War game, and I think it was brilliant. One of the best ones they've done. It fell down because of the whole campaign AI, and that is not their fault. That's just baked into Total War series at the moment. You're doing a whole thing there, a cunning scheme. Lovely. Glad that we're getting pummeled with those. That's always good fun. That's sarcasm. Well, it's not really sarcasm, is it? It's just... right, I'm just gonna lay siege to you, I think. I'm just gonna lay siege to you. Yeah. Oh, it says Spirit Victory, actually. I'm just gonna starve you out. You knew this was gonna happen. Stupid fucking idea by you. Okay, if we... I mean, it seems quite ballsy to, like, charge in and try and kill everyone. And again, we do have a 100% ambush success chance here, so I do feel like, in many respects, that we should be able to do this pretty easily. Because, you know, we've got a 100% success chance. So I feel like that shouldn't be a particularly big problem. However, it does seem like we managed to fail the ambush, which I mean, I guess they must have some form of ambush defense. Be the only thing I can think of. I do want to do this. We are currently in autumn. What's the effects from autumn? Construction cost, melee armor, piercing damage, crippling blow. So that is fine. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go for it. You're gonna... Thank you. Fuck me, was it that hard? And get reinforcements. I mean, these guys are fucked, though.
Our men are spotted.
Do not adjust your television screens. This is apparently a perfectly normal hill. Fuck me. Look at the gradient on this thing. Jesus Christ. And they were marching along it as well. I've got a garden that's about this gradient, and it's an absolute fucking nightmare, to be honest. It's absolutely, like, there's grass on it, absolutely fucking useless as grass, because you can't stand on it, it just hurts your legs. You cannot stand on it. Absolutely fucking useless. Anyway, looks like, I think Sima Yi died almost immediately, but I'm not entirely sure how. He just seemed to have fallen off his horse. So I guess that's a mood. So he died. Probably fell down the hill. Maybe. This is fucking ridiculous. Insane. Anyway, looks like most of the enemy army is broken, almost just like the previous battle where everyone just immediately ran. Very similar. We're charging down the hill, but you have to be careful, because if you start charging down that hill, it's going to be very difficult to stop yourself. Still, I mean, a win's a win, right? And we finally got an ambush with that 100% ambush success chance, which... that's nice.
The enemy general falls.
Well, rolled over them. Oof.
We have won because we chose to act.
Indeed we did. Hello, Sima Yi. I've killed your friend, so...
They shall cost us no.
well, I'll say your friend, your rival, actually. What are you? Strong, obstinate, and distinguished. I'll release you.
Let my mercy be a lesson.
And you've got a wooden dog. I'll release you
Free
too.
the prisoners.
And I'll take the
Run
money.
back
Thank you.
to your masters.
Thanks for the cash. Okay, we need to deal with Liu Bei. Does he have his brothers with him? Because if he does, that's going to be a toughie of a fight. Oh, you're attacking. And it says valiant defeat for some reason. Not sure why us attacking them was a good thing, but them attacking us is a bad thing. But, oh well. I'll take it anyway, I guess. We need to take out that trebuchet before it does too much damage. But first, let's kill you. I don't know who you are. But we're going to kill you first. Oh, you're down to how much health? 5.4k? You've actually got quite a lot of health. 5.4k health, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to finish you off because they have thrown a lot of stuff our way. Dosi, of course, smashing his way into some mounted Lancer militia there, stomping them. Doing quite a lot of damage there, hopefully picking them off. Rest of our army currently hiding in the trees, but now pushing forward because we have to deal with the enemy army. We do have enemy reinforcements coming in as well, but they're pretty dented. A lot of this army is these warriors of Jing. And these guys are quite tanky. They don't have much in the way of offense, but they are very tanky, so we are going to be careful of that.
The enemy general falls.
We're now tearing out of the trees. Ah, we've managed to kill that general. Good. Now we just need to take out that trebuchet. Another general coming in to try and stop us. Pretty sure an elephant can take out a trebuchet, right? Right. So our left flank coming out of the trees and trying to deal... We've got some mounted Lancer militia that seem to be coming this way. Infantry of Jing also advancing this way, taking a liberal sprinkling of javelins to the face. They do have that shield to help, but then the Tigres coming in from the flank there as well. The mounted Lancer militia getting a few javelins and then getting trapped by the Might of the Valley coming in from behind. The Might of the Valley, who actually have significantly more charge bonus than they do. So they are going to be absolutely destroying that mounted Lancer militia, no problem. Some more infantry of Jing actually trying to flank around, but taking javelins to the flank there, bypassing the shield, just getting absolutely shredded by those javelins. We seem to be holding the enemy at bay for the moment. It seems to be fairly even here, each of the sides basically doing no damage to the other. We need something to break the stalemate. However, our left flank seems to be doing a little bit better. As you can see, the infantry of Jing here, who managed to charge through the javelin fire, are now running away, and the Might of the Valley coming in, slamming into the flank there, just doing them in. destroying and shattering that entire unit, which means we now have several units free to start rolling up the line. In fact, we've managed to do the same here at Infantry of Jing. Crushed by those javelins, and then we've got the Nanjong champions charging in, breaking the Saber militia as they realise they're surrounded. Just need to deal with the Zhang infantry, big sword infantry. Actually have quite a lot of charge bonus, don't they? Oh no, only 37. We have more. Okay, this is we're now rolling up that line. The trebuchet, I think, has been dealt with by our generals, by our officers. Now we have our Might of the Valley charging up the hill here, moving up towards to attack the back. Elephants charging in as well, just rampaging through the enemy lines, leaving trails of dead bodies and causing a mass rout as they then circle around to get the charge on some more units over here. Oh, look at that. Look at that, just trails of devastation. And that's a mass rout. At least they didn't run away immediately like the last two battles. Right, gave all of those guys a good hiding.
From the roots to heaven.
What do you have? An adept. I might let you go.
They have suffered enough.
Yeah. I'm going to take the replenishment.
To work.
This means we're in a much better place. Hello? Are you attacking... Oh, you're fighting a night battle. And that's not going to affect us, but of course it means we won't get the reinforcements. Not that I really think we desperately need them. Well, they want to come and play, and I'm more than happy to meet them halfway. So we've got our elephants moving around on the flank. Some of their spears, infantry of Jing, they're trying to move to intercept.
Our might will crush you.
We're going to engage them with our own spears, and then while they're dealing with them, do they actually get poisoned by those spears? Are they actually any use whatsoever? They don't seem to... It says they have poisoned weapons, but they're not actually doing any poison attacks, so... I probably should get rid of those spears, because they're actually worse than normal spears. Oh well, never mind. So we're slamming the elephants into that unit of infantry of Jing.
I honestly expected more.
Elsewhere, the centre has just evaporated. We're very good at making their units run away, which is kind of annoying, because chasing units that are running away is a pain in the ass. The infantry of Jing, though, are made of sterner stuff, and they are sticking around despite the rest of the army kind of disappearing. We do have some cavalry on the flank. The cavalry aren't really causing us many issues. Most of our units do have like bonus burst cavalry anyway, and charge negation, so it's kind of a moot point.
Show them justice.
Those elephants continuing to do some rampaging.
Oh, what a shame.
And these guys no longer have any melee evasion or armor. Not that the flaming weapons need that, to be brutally honest. So I think we're good. Oof. Yep, trampling them all to death. And then we can just move up to exterminate the little knots of resistance, such as the infantry. Well, basically the infantry of Jing. They just seem to have... They're obviously not militia units. They have better morale than that. I mean, not much better morale, especially when you've just been, you know, had a hit and run by a fucking elephant. Mulu, only with 11 kills, actually. He's not as killy as I gave him credit for, but he is definitely knocking people about. Just overwhelming them, and then giving our infantry like spaces to run into, crushing the enemy infantry. Look at that, there they go, they're routing, and these guys are now wavering, understandably, because, you know, the rest of the army's run away, so they kind of got a head start on you. Okay, that was pretty good. We're having to fight a lot of battles.
Nature guides us to success.
Yes, indeed. That guy. Okay, what have you got? Ooh, hello. Yeah, I want that.
They shall trouble the land, free the prisoners.
Okay, don't know who you are. You are running away again. Oh, you're landing there. Looks like you're heading for that settlement. Yeah. Okay, good. Good. Who the fuck are you? Dong Bei. Successful girl. Okay, well, there we go.
Trust instinct.
There we go. So, let's send...
Impossible!
It's not impossible, just get in there.
Strike with fury!
Atta girl. I'm thinking we just kill everyone.
Celebrate! Our
Get in there,
victory was
kill
just.
everyone, retake my shit. A would-be assassin deflects the blow. I can be famous. Hide behind a general. Okay, because... Okay, so I can do this. Deflect the blow. I can just be like, yeah, fuck you. I really hate that that event because it's such a sucky event to get. You have no ability to deal... I mean, obviously, it's entirely based on traits. So you can get your general effectively killed by just a random event.
Feasting commence.
And it always affects your leading character as well, who's always going to be probably one of the most important. Let's just take the income.
This kindness.
Okay, so we're pushing back. In fact, we can retake this. Yes.
The people's voice cannot be silenced.
You have a stone pig. I'm going to release you.
They have suffered enough.
You've got a stone pig as well. I'm going to release you
They
too.
fought only for their beliefs.
Okay. Okay. So we can do some bits like that. I mean, we've blunted the enemy attack quite considerably. We lost a couple of settlements, but we've retaken it. Oh, fuck me, they've got an army coming from down here as well. Jesus.
Glad tidings to you.
But I mean, Liu Bei really does actually quite like us. Oh, they would accept. The Alliance of the Locust Tree would accept a peace treaty. Now, if we took... I mean, obviously we're being attacked from every direction at the moment, which is obviously not great. Do we want to focus... Because obviously Liu Biao and Liu Bei seem to be fairly chill with us at the moment. So, do we want to maybe try and get them on side? Do we want to peace out and try and get them on side? Or do we want to keep the pressure up? Because if we peace out with them, we could always... I mean, I know we just peaced out with Sun Ren? Is it Sun Ren who was... Or
A joy to see you.
You don't sound... That sounds very sarcastic, the way you said that. Lady... Whatever her name is. So we could potentially... If we peaced out with them, we could always go on the attack again and secure territory down here. While we keep the northern sort of border secure by using relationships with Liu Biao and Liu Bei. Sort of like keep that going, so we could protect ourselves diplomatically to the north, and then concentrate on securing territory to the south. So do we want to do that? Do we want to peace out with the what is it? The fucking Locust people? The Locust Tree Alliance? Do we want to peace out with the Alliance of the Locust Tree, or do we want to keep the pressure up? That's going to be the poll for next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.